yourself right now, what is money? What is money? So when people look at these lines, what comes to your mind? You see point A to point B, a triangle and a circle. Okay, so money is a tool of to exchange value. Any object can be used as money. You all know, for something to be called money, it has to have a sense of scarcity value that people get to appreciate. So that is money on the layman's understanding. Value. So let's talk about it. So what is friends money? We ask ourselves most of the time, what is friends money? What do we use friends money for? So these are paper money used by a government. It's a legal tender that replaces the gold and other commodities. It's portable and easy to use. You have various notes and various bills. It can have inflation. There's no intrinsic value. Now, what is cryptocurrency? You see this description right here. Currency. So it's a digital form of money. It's protected by cryptography. As you know, what's called the blockchain technology. It can't be duplicated or destroyed. That's one of the power of cryptocurrency. Digital form of money created by the blockchain technology. So it can't be duplicated. It can be distributed. That's what is known as a P2P network, which means that someone that has a particular cryptocurrency can decide to sell it to you based on your agreed rate. So it is boundless. So anybody, any part of the world, can carry different form of transactions to you without much ado. That's cryptocurrency. So what is Bitcoin? So Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency. It's transparent, it's scarce, it's open source, and it's censorship resistant. If you're watching this session, if you have questions, kindly drop your questions, ask your questions, because this whole session is here for you to give you an uncommon advantage in cryptocurrency. So this is it. Bitcoin is protected by cryptography. Okay, so we really have issues whereby someone stole someone's money, someone hacked into someone's wallet. The same stuff again is boundless. It can be distributed via P2P platforms. Like you all hear about Bitcoin. So what is Bitcoin? It's actually the first cryptocurrency. So who created Bitcoin? A lot of people have been asking this question, oh my God, Bitcoin, how did Bitcoin came to existence? So he's actually a pseudo computer scientist. So the person that created Bitcoin is the creator of blockchain technology, a brilliant solution to double spend problem. There in financial transaction, sometimes you make payment for something. If you notice with your bank, with when you're sending money in your bank, at times you send money and you are debited twice, and you have to report before you can get your funds back. But in cryptocurrency, those problems are being solved. So it's actually is the brilliant solution. So Bitcoin was launched in 2009. And the creator, as is all widely known, that the creator disappeared or stuff, like a pseudonym. So the person is known as Satoshi Nakamoto. So it's actually a pseudonym. If you Google, you won't really see any face around this name. Okay, so what is blockchain? So So blockchain is a distributed database. Okay, blockchain is a distributed database, and has to do with money, documents, all sorts of digital data, pamper proof system, blockchain. So the documents, as you see, like, it's not just about money, it's actually a very secure system for digital data, and it's secured also for money. So one of the is actually a safest means of transaction, that is a distributed database, as you know, a chain of linked blocks. Okay, a special type of ledger. So it's actually a special type of money. Like, okay, let's still go on to understand more. So the participant doesn't need to trust each other. Everyone keeps track of balances and transactions. What happens if someone tries to cheat the system? Okay, so this is blockchain, distributed data, records information. Every kind of digital data serves use cases, various ways to build digital data. So it actually saves every transaction done, traces the chains through its chains of codes. So Bitcoin, like this is Bitcoin and blockchain, digital currency. So blockchain is not a currency, it's a digital distributed database. Okay, so Bitcoin, digital currency, financial assets. So it's tradable. It's the first cryptocurrency and is very popular. It's a computer software, open source code. So it's been created by computer, open source code, public and decentralized. So it means that no government in the world can have full control of Bitcoin. Like, you now hear that this government has shut down Bitcoin, this government has shut down this. You don't hear any story about that because it's decentralized. So Bitcoin versus fiat money. Now look at this. This is decentralized. It empowers peer-to-peer transaction can take place. Like, you all know what happened in a country like Nigeria and several countries, even China, when certain crypto platforms was being banned. It was through the peer-to-peer platforms that people built, that people that have those coins can sell at a particular currency exchange. That means if I have $100 worth of a coin, that you need to set, like, you can offer me a particular value of dollar to my account before I can release that money to you. That's what the peer-to-peer platform does. Bitcoin is scarce, so whenever something is scarce, you know it's more valuable. It's controlled and limited in supply. So we don't hear story about people printing money, inflation and all that stuff. Transaction. So once you send money, there's nothing like double spend, like you are sending money by mistake twice. So it's like you send it once and it's not reversible. So it actually goes through straight. It's fast and cheap, and it's censorship resistant. So look at fiat money now, which is the normal money you hold in your hands, maybe in your pocket. It's centralized, controlled by government. It's not scarce. Everywhere you see fiat money, everywhere, it has unlimited supply. So government can decide to print 100 million of naira dollar notes. It has chargeback for transaction. They always charge you different charges. It's inefficient. So when you're sending money, most times there's no proof that it's going to go through that day. At times it may bounce back. So that's bank transfer. You can look at the process of bank transfer. The worldwide remittance is made up to 689 billion in 2018. 7% will count for. Imagine what is being charged. Like someone is charging you 7%. You are sending $200. Bank is charging you $14 as 7% fee, and this is the money that gets to the person, and it goes through 3 working days. Just imagine if there was a emergency condition that the money was needed. Okay, so look at it, that it takes processing time was, now look at for Bitcoin, this is $200. $1 was just only being charged, and it goes through between 30 to 90 minutes. Isn't this beautiful, guys? Can I hear you? Can I see you in the comment section say this is beautiful? We're talking about blockchain transfers. This is beautiful, guys. This is beautiful. Can I see you say this is beautiful on the comment section? So on January 16, someone paid over 0.49 in fees to move over $1 billion in a single transaction. This has not been done by Fed currencies, because Fed currencies charges us a whole lot of amount as transaction fees. So let's look at cryptocurrency wallets. Now, cryptocurrency wallets are a tool used to interact with a blockchain network. A tool used to interact with a blockchain network. So we have different kind of wallets. It can be hardware, so it can be like hardware, software, web, app, desktop, paper wallets. Okay, so we're going to look at what are the cryptocurrency wallet that are in. How can you profit more from it? So by the way, Gideon Tiladi on the live session, I greet you, I salute you. Oluwa Iwari Steven on the comment section, joining us live. I greet you and I salute you. Thank you for coming to learn about cryptocurrencies. Victory Ikechi Amadi, thank you for coming on the live session. I greet and I salute you. Junior Wachi, I greet you and I salute you. Victory, okay, that's Anthony Chinedu. I greet you and I salute you. Okay, so let's go on with our class. So, a tool used to interact with a blockchain network. So, blockchain uses cases, remittances, supply chains, healthcare. Like, how can you want to raise a charity donation from any part of the world, rather than you having restrictions, you can decide to use blockchains so that you can receive your money anywhere in the world without much ado. So this decentralized finance, which is called the DeFi, to carry different cryptocurrencies, trading them and all that. We have the D apps, which can be used for cryptocurrency exchange, buying and swapping. Okay, gaming can be used also for games. Governance, so can use it for voting processes. Identity management, so with the blockchain stuff, you can easily detect somebody's face. And Internet of Things, which is the AOT. So its major uses is remittance to record medical data. Blockchain use cases for remittance, like we look at worldwide transfer of money, the largest flow of funds into developing countries. That's we know about remittance. Blockchain is it has high transaction fee. That's a normal remittance. So for blockchain remittance, it has less transaction fees and is faster. So look at blockchain uses for supply chains. It has a network of people and businesses creating and distributing products. So we look at the normal supply chain and the normal blockchain stuff. So these people are distributing product and services. Like most times they lack efficiency and transparency. So this one is tamper-proof database, customizable, secured and transparent, less fraud, reduces labor work, reduces costs. Okay, so these are various advantages. Now in healthcare, normal healthcare now, data can easily be erased or modified. Lack of transparency, medical insurance frauds. Like you see all those medical insurance frauds, like how do we record this? This is my son, this is my dad. Centralized database. data can easily be erased. Before you know, you are going to find your the result to your test or medical analysis is nowhere to be found, or it burns down, or something happens. But look at the blockchain healthcare: customizable, accessible, and transparency, built as distributed private network. So you can have infos of your record, and nobody can actually tamper it. Permission based management, so someone cannot actually see your record without approved consent. Fraud protection and increased security. Data integrity, so easy for different networks to verify and exchange data. So someone can, a healthcare professional can be in a different country and easily share your healthcare information, so as to give evidence-based treatments and quality healthcare. So let's look at DeFi's. DeFi's, lending, borrowing, benefits of it, financial inclusion, same supply to everyone. With the world can use this. It's private and permissionless, non-customizable, no KYCs, liquidation. So let's look at issues that have to do with education, scalability issues with Ethereum high fees for all retail users. So that's the DeFi. Now let's come to Binance. Okay, what's Binance? So Binance is the one sponsoring this class to you. So what's actually Binance, and how can you get to know the various importance and uses of Binance? So if you're joining, this stuff here, guys, so Binance is the number one peer-to-peer network. Binance is the number one peer-to-peer network. Like, so Binance is like the world's leading blockchain and cryptocurrency infrastructure provider with a digital product suite that includes the largest digital assets, digital asset exchange by trusted by millions worldwide. We can say Binance, we at Binance, we are dedicated to increasing the freedom of money for users and features an unmatched portfolio of cryptocurrencies and products. So if you don't have a Binance account, there's just this brief link I'm going to drop live here to you. Let me see. Alright. Okay. So I'll just be very brief on the comment section here, guys. So bit.ly/Binance and Perovia. You're going to sign up with my link. So we're going to have certain advantages on Binance. I'm currently known as Perovia, and I instruct over 3,000 people on Udemy, which is the number one index. So guys, thank you for coming on the live session. So freedom. So the vision of Binance is, our vision is to increase the freedom of money globally. So we want money to be moved very easily at any part of the world. Nobody should have issues moving money any part of the world, because we are in the global world. We believe that by spreading this freedom, we can significantly improve lives around the world. So imagine you want to do a charity, anybody part of the world can transact with you. So look at Binance trading volume from the 0 to number 1 in 5 months. So Binance was ranked number 10 in the day 45 at which when it was released. The number 7 platform, crypto platform, at the day 92 when it was released. It was number 3 platform at the day 156 at the day it was released. And after day 125, Binance was now the number 1 crypto platforms, both for exchange and for storage of crypto assets. So Binance is global. It has users from over 180 plus countries, team members from over 40 plus countries, interface in 15 languages. So these are countries and systems platform. You can look at this. There's just a whole plenty of there are sports and margin trade. Them. So why Binance has the lowest fee and is cheap, transact in seconds is fast, deposits and withdrawal is convenient. Look at Binance friends from 0 to 4. Okay. So bank transfer, free to deposit, easy to use, just a normal bank transfer, deposit form and withdraw to your bank account. Simple, fastly and cheaply, anytime in the day. It has no today is the actual time to withdraw or not. It's Visa and MasterCard you can use to transact on your Binance platform. That's if your government has not banned Binance cryptocurrency use. You can be able to use your Visa and MasterCard. So P2P is completely free, completely safe. Buy and sell in your local currency in minutes. Set up your own prices. So practical how to buy cryptocurrencies with local currencies, how to sell. So I'm going to look at these practicals, but firstly follow at Binance on Twitter and sign up on Binance. If you have not signed up on Binance, kindly sign up on Binance with my link so that you can have all benefits and all advantages. So I'll now go to crypto trading. I'll go to crypto P2P before I go to crypto trading. So I'll just be very brief with you. Let me show you how to buy cryptocurrency on Binance. Okay, so I'll just share my other screen now. Let me see. I'll just share my other screen now. Okay, so I'll just share. So if you have questions, guys, following this session so far, you can easily put at Binance class to give me your review of the class. Okay. Okay. All right. So you can give me reviews of the class at Binance class at binanceclass.com. Okay. Someone is talking up. Okay, so you can ask your various questions, and let me add new slides for the session. Okay, guys, so I'll just briefly add new slides for this session now. So this one will be on P2P. Okay, this one will be on P2P. Okay, guys, so I'll just be very brief so we can understand P2P and look at visually live on how to